Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Young and restless Ashley Abbott is back in the driver's seat after a fender bender gave her a painful reminder of her past and apparently triggered a case of dissociative identity disorder. It appears her alter ego has taken over, and she's driving a bus headed straight for Tucker McCall and his lover, Audra Charles. Ashley returned from Paris, where she failed to prove her theory that Tucker had been violent with her during their honeymoon, just as rattled and confused as ever. She was sure that Tucker had bribed the cafe's waiter, the entire staff even, to lie on his behalf, only to learn that her sister Tracy had done her own investigation, which exonerated McCall. Reeling, Ashley ricocheted from the Abbott mansion to the athletic club and back again until she wound up in a car accident. Already increasingly concerned about her mental state, the R&D phenom instantly flashed back to a harrowing time in her history in which she temporarily lost her mind after the death of her unborn child in a car wreck. After that, Ashley's fretting was short-lived. In the back of that very same car, she decided that it was time to take control. She even said it out loud. Before her eyes, Jack's sister transformed from self-doubting and jittery to cool and confident. Tucker was stunned to find Ashley waiting for him in his suite, and downright shocked to hear her smoothly apologize for demonizing him and tell him he was right about what went down in Paris and she was wrong. She also left him with the impression that the door was open to the two of them trying again, a seed she also planted with his current lover, Audra. Back at the Abbott house, the change in Ashley wasn't lost on her siblings, who continue to be at a loss as to how to handle the situation. But Ashley, well, she has a plan, it's clear. Backing up a bit, Tucker has moved on with Audra, who has demanded total loyalty in return for throwing in with him on his plans to build his company Glissade into an international cosmetics giant capable of overtaking Jabot Cosmetics. This, of course, was the same future he once had planned with Ashley, who found it impossible to turn her back on her family business, thus spurring the fateful fight in the Parisian cafe that ended their marriage. So Ashley's plot, if successful, will not only ruin Tucker, but Audra as well. Shrewd as well as beautiful, Audra senses the threat, which is why she made a trip to the Abbott mansion to put Ashley on notice. Presumably, she's dealing with the altar, so things could get intense. Ashley's altar is unlikely to be deterred by Audra, however, and will forge ahead with her diabolical plot, which is to reel Tucker back in and then leave him and his company in the dust. She's clearly using the outcome of the situation in Paris to her advantage, playing up being wrong about Tucker, even going to Devon to ask him to give his dad another chance in hopes that when McCall learns she's done this, it will soften him up. But Tucker's no dummy. He's very wary about Ashley's change of heart. It won't be easy for Ashley's alter to convince him to let her in again, but McCall is also intrigued, and we know he still loves her. That's why it hurt so much, so we like her chances. Once Ashley's alter has seduced Tucker and their relationship is back on, she'll set about convincing him that she's finally ready to say goodbye to Jabot and join him at Glissade, where she'll sabotage the company he's put all of his money into and pinned all of his hopes on from the inside. After the irreparable damage has been done to Tucker's company, she'll give him the boot again and leave him with absolutely nothing. Our only concern. Tucker's theory was that Ashley conjured up the violent scene in Paris as a means of avoiding commitment to him. That means the love wasn't gone, she was just afraid. Therefore, Ashley's true feelings may append her alter's devastating scheme before it can play out. What do you think is going on with Ashley? Let us know in the comments.